And welcome to Tampa Bay, where the Typhoon come home to face the Charlotte Royals. I'm Tom Riddell, aka Andre Krim, and I'm here with my partner Stax, as always, for Thursday night. How are you, my friend?
Hey, I'm alive, so you already know how I'm feeling, my man. A big matchup, and I can't wait to see my boys play, not just my particular players, but these two teams right here, they're very stacked from top to bottom, and Charlotte and Tampa Bay is going to be a fun ride.
Tampa is coming off a comeback win against my team in Toronto, so they got to be riding high. And Charlotte also was 1-0, so we've got a battle of the unbeatens here. It should be fun. Why don't you go into the rosters and let everybody know who's on the field today?
Go ahead and get that roll for you real quick. We'll start with Charlotte since they are the away team. Starting at offense, quarterback will be Hank Falco in his 5th season, so keeping him moving there. Doc Boone will be the halfback, had a real big game. He's looking to repeat. Right behind him will be Pablo Sanchez, also at halfback. Wide receivers will be Kai Coco, MJ Witten, the rookie, Jim Bob, the rookie, and then they also signed Tomlin Clementine right there to close out that wide receiver core. Tight ends will be Hex Waters, the rookie tight end that they got this past season, and also Vic Dotson, number 87. He's looking for a big game too. The kicker / punter will be Jake Parkey. So shout out to the boys right there. You know what I'm saying. Defensive line will be Shane Knox, Tyree Wells, Todd Ziegler, and Bryce Stearns, the rookie. Linebackers will be Cliff Allen, Aaron Jacobson, and Maddox Cash. And then they have a lot of people in the secondary here. So they got cornerbacks Caitlin Montaigne, Ricardo Lopez, Pack Trescott, and Chris Sheen. Free safety on Brand Mold. And strong safeties Lakota Sentawakua is a rookie. And then they also have strong safety Kenny Bombard. And that is going to be the setup right there for Charlotte. On the other side, we got Tampa Bay. They're looking to get their 2nd straight victory, just like you said, led by quarterback James West, number 10. And then they also have halfbacks Tom Edwards and Ja'Cory Dash. Wide receivers will be Earl Flint, Elijah Nigma, the rookie, Bronson Sparrow, and Connor Walton, the rookie wide receiver, getting his mix here in Florida. Tight end will be Travis Vaughn, and the kicker / punter, Trey Pointer, doing his thing as well. That's a bot player, but he still plays a big deal here in Tampa. Then they also have the defensive side of things. Defensive line will be Hendrix Harlow, Dax Brightmore, and Slug Stern. Linebackers will be Brock Hoskins, Kingston Ali, Heavy D, and Vaughn Carlton. Shout out to Vaughn Carlton, big homie right there. Cornerbacks would be Leon Kennedy and Loki Gunderson, the rookie corners. They have Madison Nicole and their star cornerback Jordan Vinny doing his fizzle. And then you have safeties Shiloh Marino, Chris Davis, and Vic's twin on the other side, Preston Dotson, number 23, doing his thing.
All righty. It'll be fun watching the Preston boys go up against each other.
It'll be fun. I'm gonna be watching them very closely. First time of them not playing from the teams that they met up each other for the first time. Of course, Preston taking a trip to Florida with Tampa, so it's gonna be interesting to see what these two teams could do for sure. Whenever you're ready, I'll go ahead and get this thing kicked off.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's go ahead and do it then. Shout out to both teams. Shout out to everybody in the chat as well. And keep it moving.
So we'll get Charlotte to kick this off. It'll be Parkey kicking it off, and it'll come down in the end zone up to the 10, the 20, the 25, 27, and it'll be first down. Nice return there by Spiro, the receiver, and Tampa's going to go right to the gun, and there they go, back to pass. They're going to dump it off on the screen. There's the pickup. And that's Dash on that catch. It'll be 2nd and 8, 2-yard gain.
Little drop off there, see what they can get. Nothing too wrong with that. It's going to be pretty rainy, so we'll see how those deep passes fare.
When isn't it raining here?
Never.
And there we go. Here's the inside handoff. And that's a nice gain there. Again, Dash is making his presence felt. They're down to a 3rd and manageable with 3rd and 3.
Also, shout out to Tampa as well. It's a little muggy with this rain here, but shout out to their new jerseys as well. Got the splatter.
2 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Back to pass over the middle, and it's caught wide open. And that's Travis Vaughn, the tight end, on the catch.
Can't be mad at that pass for sure. Finding the wide open tight end, hitting him on the money.
This time they'll go under center, and they'll fake the handoff, play action here. Pressure coming. Look out. And there's the sack. That's Wells on the sack.
Tyree Wells getting into the mix. He had a lot of time to make the play, but that's just unfortunate. There could not find anyone open through this offense, through this defense.
So it's 2nd and forever. 2nd and 22 from the gun. 2 to the top, single to the bottom. And they're just going to hand it off here. And nice tackle on the play. So it'll be 3rd and 19. They'll pick up a couple on the play. So it'll be 3rd and long from the pistol. 2 to the bottom, 1 to the top. West back to pass. Rolls out. Here comes the pressure. He lets it go on the quick one, but it's out of bounds. And the Typhoon will have to punt.
Not a fan of that decision, but at the same time, the Charlotte secondary, top 2 in the league, in my personal opinion, from top to bottom. It's kind of hard to find those passing lanes for him.
Yep. So Pointer will kick this up back to the Charlotte, and it'll bounce into the end zone for the touchback.
Get to see this new look Charlotte offense coming onto the field. Doc Boone had a great game, like we mentioned earlier last week, and if he has a game like that, it's going to be tough for Tampa. We'll see what they can do.
So Valco will line them up, back to pass. He lets a quick one go with a slant. Caught. And that's caught by Keoko, the receiver. Kai. Nice slant pattern there. And that's an instant 1st down.
Real quick pass coverage beater right there. Kind of hard to stop for any cornerback. Jordan Vinny had a little bit of trouble there.
And this time we'll run outside to Doc Boone, and he's tackled there. That's Jordan Vinay on the corner, comes up and stops Boone.
That's 2 straight tackles for Vinny right there, doing his best to keep this defense in check so they can stop Charlotte.
And this monsoon continues to come down here in Tampa from the gun. Back to pass, plenty of time. Lets it go long. Ooh. And it's, dropped. Good coverage there.
Stride for stride.
By Vinay again.
Stride for stride. He was right there. Jordan Vinny is not playing around in this ball game. You see it right there.
3rd and 9, and they'll go to the pistol. 2 to the top, single to the bottom. Here comes the pressure, and he lets it go, and incomplete. And we'll have back-to-back punts. It's 4th and 9.
Big defenses on both sides. And I was expecting that one. Seeing Preston on Vic on that play. Looks like he couldn't get open there.
So Parkey will kick this away from his own 19. And there's the kick. And caught up to the 20 and then surrendered. Got
to get what you get on
Preston
that play.
Dawson.
Mm-hmm. You got to get what you can get on that play. Not too much blocking in front of them. Just take it up past where you could get it and see what your offense could do.
So from the pistol, 2 to the top, single from the bottom. 4-2, looks like a 4-2 front. Over the middle, caught. And I think that's a butt player because I don't recognize the number.
Now that's Earl Flint right there. Earl Flint, the wide receiver.
Well, my corrections. Thank you for correcting me, partner.
2
to the top, 2 to the bottom. From the gun, back to pass. West over the middle, caught. And that's a first down.
A little chatter there in the Tampa Bay locker room. They said Earl Flint needs more touches. It looks like they have a little bit of an initiative here, 2 straight.
Well, back to the gun, and they're continuing to throw the rock. Here comes the motion, and here comes the end around, and it's got yards. That's Spearnaw, the receiver, and he picks up nearly the whole 10, 2nd and inches. Nice play.
You see a lot of those edges on the defense try to break that play up, but that time, got to give credit to the outside lineman on the offensive side. Gave him the room to turn up.
So from the gun, and there's the outside run, and there's your first down. As Dash gets your first there.
Can't be mad at that for sure. You love that they hold the ball on the ground when they need to pick it up, and so far it's working for them. Drive moving.
2 to the top, tie it into the bottom, single back in the backfield. Inside handoff to Dash. He'll pick up a couple there. 2nd and 6.
One of the knocks on Ja'Cory Dash is that he really doesn't have that elite burst. You know, like whenever you hit the hole, you see some of the better backs do, but he does know how to fall forward when he gets hit.
So again, more of a pistol formation here. West hands it off again. Dash, there's the tackle. It's tackled by Zern, the DN.
Third and short situation here for the Typhoon. Definitely manageable here. Won't be surprised if they keep it on the ground. Look out for another handoff to 34.
This time under center with the offset eye. Double tights. Nope. Got a pass. There's a roll. Caught. No, not caught. Incomplete. Where the heck was he throwing that? The man was wide open.
No, there was definitely a man down there right under that curl route. I think he saw where he wanted to go with that pass. You seen the short drop back. Didn't work out in that play.
So here comes the punt. And Pointer will get this off. And it'll bounce. 1st and 10.
Look, it should be somewhere inside the 20. Not 100% sure yet, but Charlotte, they have the football. Let's see what they could do on the second go around.
So they're going to go to the gun here. And they're going to go long here, and it's wide open. It's caught. And that's go. Touchdown.
Oh, big buckets there, just torched on the outside. You want to put Vinny on him, and they did not, and they just picked him apart on that play.
And here come the extra point. It's up and through the uprights. We have a 7-0 Charlotte lead. That drive was one play.
All it takes is one, and Kai Coco, he's still one of the top dogs in the USFA in regards to the wide receivers, a Pro Bowler a season ago. And if you leave him open on a young buck, he's going to take advantage of that 10 times out of the 10. It looked like he missed extra point too. You know, I thought he did too. But a great job once again there from Charlotte. Tampa Bay is going to have to start digging out the hole a little bit.
Don't forget to get into the draw. Third quarter will make that draw. That's exclamation point USFA. Get your name in that draw.
Most definitely. Big prizes, website bios, TPE, some career options, some drip options. You never know.
And there's the catch. Up to the 20. And up to the 24. Falls forward. Is Brogan.
Yeah, need to see a little bit what this offense for Tampa could do. They have the ability to move the ball down the field. We're going to need to see some more action with this passing game.
So back to the gun again. Tight end to the one side. Here comes the motion, and here comes the end around again. And they'll get 3 on that play. Not as successful as the last time they ran it.
Positive yardage is positive yardage. I take that. Rather have 3 than nothing.
So again, single to the bottom, 2 to the top. West calling signals. He lets the handoff go. And there's a big thump. Looks like Cliff Allen there.
Yeah, Cliff Allen held him down, and then Lakota just lined him up real nice.
Third and 4 from the pistol. And they let a quick one go, and it's caught.
Beautiful pass.
That was a sidearm throw, but it got there. And that was Travis Vaughn, the tight end.
Just a quick hitter there. As soon as he was open, which at this case was immediately after play started, right? Like he just went and flung it right there where only his guy could get it.
Again, here comes the inside run. And we're coming to the end of the first.
Probably one
second and 7.
Yeah, probably one more play in there potentially. But they might go ahead and take it to the end of this first. See what else they could draw up. Never know, they might have
2 to the bottom, single to the top. West calling signals. And we'll let this go to the second quarter. Put your 2s up in the chat. And we are thankful to have you here, everybody. So here's the inside handoff. He breaks it. And there's your first.
Very
and
nice.
That's dash again. He might not be quick, but he kind of reminds me of an Earl Campbell kind of back. Just runs over people.
He's always falling forward, just like I said earlier. And it doesn't matter if you put 1 or 2 guys on him. He's going to find a way to get those extra yards.
Calling signals. And again, inside handoff. And he picks up 4.
He's not wowing you on the stat sheet. I think he's at 36 yards at the current moment, but he is averaging 4 carries. So at the end of the day, he is
positive
doing his
yards
job.
is positive yards.
Yeah.
From the gun. Inside handoff. Bounces it outside, and it's doesn't pick up much there. As Montag makes the tackle.
Can Tampa convert again on 3rd down?
The crowd is quiet here as they call signals. Back to pass over the middle. Caught. And that's Nigma with his first catch.
Elijah Nigma, the rookie, picking up a big first down. The drive continuing here for Tampa. And they just need to keep that pressure on the Charlotte defense.
So they'll run offset here. And fakes the inside handoff. Going up the middle, and it's caught. Oh, no, it's not.
Yes, it is caught. He lost it right as his knee hit the ground, so he's good to go. Nice play.
That's Nigma again. Do you think there's a chance Charlotte could challenge this?
Nah, it looked like right at the end you seen there, the ball was definitely in his hands. He just lost it at the end, but good job there on the catch.
Inside handoff, and there's the tackle. And that was Jacobson on the tackle, the middle linebacker.
The Greek god himself, looking like just money every time he hits the field. Look at those muscles.
Double tight, single back, two to the bottom. Runs the stretch, and it's blown up in the backfield. That's Kaplan Montag. Those stretch plays are kind of hit and miss. Back to pass, moves in the pocket, and rolling out, and it ain't gonna help. He's sacked.
He stayed in that pocket as long as he could, but that rush there is not something to joke around with. That's going to be a half sack for Bryce Zerns, and I do not see the other player, 53.
Cliff
That's
Allen.
Cliff Allen.
So they'll try to kick the 3 here. It's up, and it's good. We have a 7-3 ball game.
Big deal there. They needed some points for sure. What's going on, everyone in the chat? Make sure you get in that giveaway. Exclamation point USFA, but great job overall from Tampa to get the ball down the field, give themselves a chance to get some points. You wish you come out with 7 with that drive, but beggars can't be choosers. The game is still free for any team to win.
Round and round. We wait for the kickoff, and nobody knows. And Pointer will get this off. And it'll be caught at the 2. Dotson will get this up to about the 23, 24.
Let's see what Charlotte can do.
Falco calling signals, offset eye, double tights. And there's the run by Boone, and he struggled ahead and gets the first.
It's a little shy right there, 2nd and inches, but a real big carry there from number 1. Hey, you missed it. Lakota did have a pretty big hit earlier, Mears. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for joining in.
Offset eye again, 2 tight ends to the top. There's a pass, lets it go short, and that's the first. And that's Hex Waters, the rookie.
Can't be mad at that. You know, just picking up the first down, keeping the drive alive. Preston Dotson running them down there on the sideline.
So again, they go back to this heavy set. And again, they're going to run the stretch, and it ain't going nowhere, and there's a flag on the play.
Ooh. Ooh. You hate to see that for Charlotte. Vic Dotson coming up with the holding penalty. Now it's 1st and 19.
As we get closer and closer to halftime, where Stacks will take you through things. And I'm going to run off and get something to drink while he's working.
Most definitely, most definitely.
There's a caught over the middle. It'll be 3rd and 9, so they have a shot here. Nice catch by Dotson.
Most definitely 2nd and 9, but yeah, definitely a good catch there. Found them in the open space in that zone defense.
So this time they'll go single back, but they're still going more with that heavy set. Back to pass, lets it go, and caught. And that's Doc Boone on the catch. Oh, no, it's not Boone, it's Coho.
Great job there on that pass, and he actually took it to Vinny on that particular play. What's going on, Christopher T in the chat? No, not sure if you're on the player, but happy to have you here.
Back to pass, over the middle, caught. Coho 2 in a row. It'll be 2nd and 1 as Charlotte continues to drive. 4 for 130. Again, they're going to the more of this heavy set here with a single back. Back to pass, over the middle, caught. Guess who? His 3rd catch of this drive.
Coco is lighting it up in this passing game right now. Very, very big plays from him, and gotta give credit to Hank Falco as well, the quarterback. Haven't talked too much about him, but he's been lighting it up right now.
Now they go with the offset eye, 2 receivers in a close formation here, and they're going to hand this off. Doc Boone, and he'll get a few on the play. 2nd and goal. And we're almost down to the 2-minute warning.
Got a flag.
And there's a flag.
Got the touchdown.
But it's an offside against...
Yeah, the offside's right there. So that's declined, and what a great job once again for Charlotte, making that look easy on that drive.
Nice play by Boone. So they'll try to kick the extra point here. Up and through. 14-3 in favor of the Royals.
This is where we're really going to need to see the mettle of this Tampa Bay offense here. They were able to find their way down the field last time, but here they are again, down 11 points in this game. 1 touchdown before the half. That'll put them in real good position, and I believe they do start with the football.
So we've got 3 seconds before the 2-minute warning, so they'll be able to get 1 play off.
Kyle Wu in the chat said if Doc Boone followed his block, he would have had a touchdown on that run play. I definitely agree there, but you know, gotta get what you could get from what you see on that particular play.
And there's the kick. It'll come down in the end zone, and it's touchback. And they don't lose any time on the clock, so there will be 3 seconds before that 2-minute warning.
We'll see if they can make use of it. What number is Lakota? Lakota is... Let me see real quick. Lakota is number 21.
There's the screen pay, and that's Cliff Allen on the tackle, or correction, it's 58, which is Jacobson. And we'll have the 2-minute warning here. 1:57 remaining from the gun. Rolls out of the pocket. He's going to scramble. And brought down. He'll pick up 5 on the play. But time is ticking. Tick, 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 tick.
Well, time also could be a bad thing if they can't pick up this 3rd. They'll give Charlotte another chance to pick up some points before the half. They need to pick it up.
From the gun, 1 to the bottom, 2 to the top. Back to pass goes West. Here comes the pressure. Lets it go. And it's incomplete. Could have been picked. Prescott was there, the corner.
Oh, you got hit him with that 21? I forgot about that, but thanks for reminding me. What's going on, big homie?
So they'll punt this away. And there's a kick. Up at the 19 to the 20, 27, 28-yard line, roughly. First and 10 for Charlotte.
It'll be interesting to see if Charlotte can score before the half, whether that's 3 or 6 plus 1. That's the question. But how their offense is moving, they feel like they can do anything right now.
And Tampa's off to another slow start, which back to pass over the middle, caught. And that's Kai again. Another catch for him. He's just been very effective this half.
Yeah, that's an understatement right there. He's one of the reasons why Charlotte is up this many points right now. Over 150 yards in the first half.
So 3 to the bottom, single to the top. Back to pass. Yeah, missed it by that much.
That much. Can Tampa get their foot in gear here?
50. We're down to 50 seconds. From the gun, and they're just going to hand this off to Doc Boone. Pick up 6, and it'll be 3rd and 4. I think Tampa's just happy with Charlotte's just happy with the lead, and we'll probably go into the half. There's a timeout.
Tampa trying to give themselves, I guess, one last ditch effort to get the football back.
3rd and 4.
Oh no, that was Charlotte with that one. My bad.
3 to the top, single to the bottom. Plenty of time. Rolls up, caught. Boone out of the backfield. And there's the timeout.
They're closing in on field goal range here, Crum. So we'll see if they could get even closer.
3 to the bottom. Back to pass over the middle, caught. It's Dotson. And they're gonna have they got a timeout left?
Dotson on Dotson.
20 seconds. 18, 17. Nice play by Dotson. And there's the final timeout.
As expected, run it down a little bit so Tampa won't have too much time to work with after this field goal attempt, unless they get ballsy and go for the 7.
Looks like Vic's got a new Dotson's got a new face mask.
Oh yeah, that Predator. I forgot what it is, but it looks sweet.
So they'll line this up for the field goal. And up they come. And it's good. It's 17-3 with 8 seconds remaining in the second half.
You definitely didn't want to see that from Tampa. They already gave up a touchdown like halfway through the quarter. They couldn't move the ball on offense. And then they ended up giving up more points before the half ends. So they're going to need to step it up for sure, similar to how they did last week.
And it continues to rain here in Florida.
The most bipolar weather ever.
What is more bipolar, Tampa or Jacksonville for weather?
I'd say probably Jacksonville.
So up to the 10, to the 20, and up to the 21. And they'll have 5 seconds to heave one. Bureau on the return.
Vic Dotson hype. You see that? He's like, yeah, I did something other than catch the football. That's what he said, not me.
Flavor Flav, boy. Back to pass. And there goes the long one. And it's a bunch and falls to the ground. And that'll be the half. And Stacks will take care of you for a bit. And I'll be back in 2-2.
Most definitely. You see the stats right here. Falco with the great game. Almost 80% completion. James West is past 70. Just need to get those yards up. And I'm sure they could get it as long as they put some W in their lives. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homies at W. As you see on the screen, you can use that code right there. USFA S9 to get 10% off of each and every order that you choose to have with them. If you need a new energy drink replacement, this is the perfect product to do, especially if you're a gamer such as myself. You need something that won't give you the crashes, the jitters, all the crazy stuff that you could get in those other products that you could get in stores. Show some love to Dubby right there. Great product. Also shout out to Paladin. There are other sponsors. If you need anything software wise for your business, that will be the company that you'll want to go to. If you sign a contract with them, similar to if you was to purchase some W, you'll be directly supporting the USFA by doing so. So appreciate you all for that. Show them some love. Let them know that Stacks sent you over there. Also, make sure you show some love to all of our affiliates. We got the GSB, Gold Standard Basketball, knee deep in season number 2. Great product as always. You see football here, but if you want to play basketball, that is the place that you're gonna go to. Make sure you hit the link inside the what's the word I'm looking for, the affiliates channel there for them. Also shout out the ECFL, the Elite College Football League. Most of the players you see here tonight are in that league or was in that league. They ended up getting drafted by one of our 12 teams here in the USFA. So there are NCAA to our NFL if you want to look at it like that. Great product there as well, rocking that NCAA 14. And then we also have the homies at Goals, Great One Hockey League Sim. They're our hockey affiliates. So if you want to play some hockey in the Sim League format, there's no better place to do it than Goals. Great product, great people. And I can't wait to see what they do over there. But outside of that, I'm thinking we're pretty much all set.
Ready to go.
Ready to go indeed. Okay. And we'll go ahead and get this thing rolling then.
So here we go. Third quarter. And Pointer will kick this off. It'll come down in the end zone. And it's touchback. So Falco will take this from the gun. Dancing in the pocket. Here comes the pressure. Lets it go. Caught. He had tons and tons of people in his face, and Clementine's able to come up with the catch.
That was a big pass with all of that adversity and pressure in his face. Great job there.
Again, they're going to go stack formation to either side, single back in the backfield from the gun. They're just going to drop the screen here, and that considered a catch?
Yes, it is.
It is. Nice catch by Clementine, 2 in a row.
Can't be mad at that either way. Great job so far for Charlotte. They're going to keep the chains moving with that one. Not a lot of run plays
and
here
now they're going to go heavy here with a single back in the backfield. And they're going to run this to Boone outside, and there's the tackle. And that's big Brock Hoskins, the middle linebacker.
Wondering to see if we could get Doc Boone a little bit more touches in this ball game. They've been pretty pass heavy, even though it's been effective. 2nd and 7 coming.
Again, same formation, single back. 2 receivers, one to the bottom, one to the top, and they're going to run it in to Boone, and he's stuffed. Well, 3rd and 8.
We did see some improvements here from the Tampa Bay defense. Whenever Doc Boone's had the football, it seems like there's always 1 or 2 players around the ball carrier. Two
receivers in a stack. Another one followed to the bottom. Plenty of time. He's just going to dump it off on the quick one. To Boone.
Wow.
And it's a first down.
He's doing it in the air as well. They left him open, and he just used all of that charged energy, get past Dotson, getting past Benny, and he's going to pick up that first. That's crazy.
From the gun. And he's going to run it outside to Dotson. And he barely gets in there, and that's Dotson on the tackle.
And if he didn't make that tackle, that would have been another touchdown there for Charlotte.
This time they're going to run an offset eye with double tights. They go heavy here. Hand off to Boone. He makes a move, and then he's hit. But it's a first down.
I was talking about the run defense here for Tampa. I'm sure you're happy that the run defense showed up against this game and not your own team, huh, Krim?
No comment. So here we go. Back to pass, and off to Dotson. And that's a catch. A pickup of 3 on the play, 2nd and 7. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Back to pass. Dancing in the pocket, and he lets it go. And it's, Dotson's wide open, and the ball was just slightly overthrown. Falco missed a quick one there.
Yeah, I think you could thank the Tampa Bay pressure on that play. Couldn't quite put it where he wanted to. You seen Vic down the sideline, but gotta make sure you hit those.
They're going to run stack to the bottom, single to the top. Back to pass over the middle, and it. Nope. To quote those weird monsters from Sesame Street. Nope. 4th and 7. So we'll see a kick here.
We'll see another fake. They had one last week. Nope.
2 weeks in a row, and there's the kick. This is going in the end zone, bouncing out, touchback. 1st and 10.
The defense is doing what it's supposed to do for Tampa.
So we'll see James West and crew come back out and try to cut into this Charlotte lead.
All it takes is one touchdown.
From the pistol. Back to pass. Going over the middle. Caught. And that's Nigma on the catch.
Great slant route concept there for Tampa just to get the ball rolling here. We'll see if they could get Earl Flint and the gang involved.
2 to the bottom. Double tights at the top. They're gonna fake the handoff, and then they're just gonna throw it outside. Vaughn will catch it, but not for much.
Not too much downfield. Looked like he had to do what he had to do on that play. See if he could pick something up after the catch.
And Charlotte looks like they're stacking the line with backers. And over the middle, caught, and Dotson on the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 3, so you could see a pass or a run here.
Very balanced setup here so far on offense. 13 run plays. Oof.
And there's a flag.
Took too long.
Delay of game. And it'll be 3rd and 8. Yeah, so that takes you out of short yardage range, and now you're definitely going to have to throw this pigskin.
You wanted to start that play 1 or 2 seconds earlier, and I'm sure there was a play that probably could have worked out for them. Now they have to think a little bit more.
Back to the gun. Double tights to the bottom. Here comes the pressure. And he has to just get rid of it. He was going to get sacked. He had to get rid of that ball. West did the right thing, just chucking it out of bounds.
Not much you could do. It was a long developing play, but this defensive line here for Charlotte, you're very familiar with them. You took one of their players. They don't give up a lot of time there.
So here's the punt. It'll come down at about the 11 and up to probably the 24, 1st and 10.
Go ahead and click one.
As we're getting closer and closer to 4 minutes remaining in the third.
I don't know what's the hate on Dane Jones. Like, I get Bridges, or I don't even get West. Like, what? But why Dane Jones?
From the gun, over the middle, caught. And you know who that is, Stacks.
I'm very familiar.
Dotson with the catch.
I'm very, very familiar. I like Dane Jones. He's a really good quarterback.
So they'll go heavy here. And here comes the motion as they switch. And here's an outside run to Boone. And Tampa's done a great job of bottling him up all game.
Most definitely. 2nd and 9 coming up here. And it ain't because of the run defense. The run defense has been spectacular. It's been stopping those deep passes.
So they'll go to the gun this time. Falco over the middle, caught. And Dotson again, but he's going to be a touch short. Boy, that boy is. Boy's dressed like the bloody mommy.
It's those broken arms, man. I don't know what to tell you. You know, like it ain't going to stop him from getting out in that football field.
Tough man. Back to pass. Lets it go, and it's knocked down. Intended for Boone. It'll be 4th and 1.
It's very interesting.
You know, you got the lead here. You might as well just kick it away.
But you can also keep it and burn more clock if you can pick it up. But looks like they're going your way this time.
So Parkey will get this off.
Ooh,
and it bounces, and this looks like a pin here.
A very good pin, if I do say so myself. Tampa already struggling on offense, haven't got a touchdown yet, and now they have to go the length of the field to make something happen.
And in 2 minutes and 22 seconds, we're going to have the draw, so get your names in there. And there's the inside handoff. Explanation point, USFA. Get your name in that draw. Lots of goodies could be coming your way.
Great tackle there by Lakota there, stretching through all those blockers and his own teammates to make that play.
From the gun. And they're going to let it go. It's a slant, and this one doesn't connect.
And this is a big 3rd down here for Tampa, because if they don't get it, they're pretty much gifting Charlotte really good field position.
They're going to run trips to the bottom, single to the top. And back to pass, plenty of time, over the middle, caught. And that's a 1st down.
And these catches are nice, but you'd like to see them go up the field a little bit more. I think that's one of the reasons why they're struggling, but at the same time, I don't blame them. This secondary is crazy good.
Plenty of time. Bouncing in the pocket. And here comes the pressure, and he has to let it go. And so close to being complete. Enigma just couldn't squeeze it.
That was a defensive player right there, too. That was making that very difficult.
Again, they're going more to a heavy set here with a single receiver to the top. Back to pass. Plenty of time over the middle. Caught. And that's Travis Vaughn on the catch. 3rd and 4. 4 for 36 so far for Vaughn. And this time they'll go 4 wide, 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom from the pistol. And Charlotte challenging him on the thing. And here comes the boot. Quarterback's got room. Nice play by James West there.
Definitely needed to see that from Tampa, but we still got a game to play here. Tampa Bay is going to try to get something going. After this play, I'll do it.
Back to pass. And it's caught. And we're going to head to the draw.
Let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and see what's really happening here. Let me go ahead and hit the spin. Best of luck to everybody in the giveaway. It'd be a good amount. Go. What is going to be the prize tonight? Looks like 5 TPE again. Can't be mad at it. And it looks like the winner shall be... It's gonna be Mr. Ryan Davis getting into the mix. 5 TPE going to Ryan Davis, Huntington Beach, showing some love. Can't be mad at it. But great job overall. Again, another 10 plus entry for this one. Got to keep the streak alive. Great job by the homies.
So here we go, back to the fourth quarter. It'll be 2nd and 8 with 11:49 remaining in the game. And Tampa really has to speed things up. West calling signals, lets it go. Caught on the outside. And that's Oregon Spurnia again. God, I butcher some of these names.
Yeah. I think it's Sparrow or Sparrow, however you want to say it. That'll work.
So from the pistol, West over the middle, caught. And Oregon Spira again on the catch.
James West starting him up tonight. I mean, he's throwing over 70%, so it's not like he's choosing the wrong places to throw, right? It's just a matter of getting the splash plays.
2 to the top, double tights to the bottom, back to pass, plenty of time, caught. 1st and 10.
Earl Flint with the catch there, moving them inside the 20 with that play. They're starting to click here. Now they just got to punch it into the end zone.
Stacks to the top.
I thought you said I was at the top. Okay, keep going.
Plenty of time. Over the middle, caught. Back to the Rook. Second and 5. We're down to 9 minutes in the quarter.
Earl Flint checking into the game. They need his ability here in this drive.
From the gun. And they're going to run inside.
It's like he got back to the line of scrimmage on that play.
Dash on the run. 3rd and 5. As we're down to 8 minutes. 3 to the top, single to the bottom from the gun. Back to pass, plenty of time over the middle, and flag on the play.
I think it's pass interference. Yes, it is.
So it'll be down to the 1, first and goal.
A veteran mistake right there. Caitlin's normally not big on that type of penalty, but hey, Tampa Bay's going to take advantage of it. Now, can they punch it in?
So they're going to go heavy here, bring a tight end in as a fullback. And they're going to just hand it off and pound it in. And there's your touchdown.
They needed that for sure. And that was Tom Edwards right there, the former Voyager, the former Archer, moving to his 3rd team in as many seasons. And it worked out pretty nice for him. Can't be mad at it.
So this extra point is really important here. Porter gets it up. And we're down to a 7-point lead, partner.
Most definitely. As Tampa lets the thunder fly. And they're still in this ball game for sure. Now they just need their defense to come up with another stop, get their offense rolling like they did the last drive. They could tie the ball game up.
And Charlotte just wants to take this down the field, take as much time off the clock as possible. So it's up to the Typhoon defense to get a 3 and out here.
And don't forget on Charlotte's checklist to put some points on the board. A field goal more than likely could put the finishing touches on this game.
So Trey Porter will get this off. And it'll come down in the end zone, and they'll take the touchback, and we'll get this one up to the 25, I believe.
17-10, Charlotte's in the driver's seat. They have the offense to get it done. Let's see what they can do here.
From the gun, 2 to the top, single to the bottom. Plenty of time. Here comes the pressure. He rolls out, and he'll get a few yards off of that.
Nope, that's a sack right there. Loss of 1.
Wow. Getting that down to 1, Falco, a yard isn't bad. That sack could have been for 4 or 5 yards. So you're happy to give up just 1.
Mm-hmm.
2nd and 11, 2 to the top. Falco back to pass. Caught. Oh, not caught. Incomplete.
MJ Wooden, the rookie, couldn't hang on in traffic. You see Jordan Venny right there. He's hype. And now Tampa's in a really good spot here on defense.
3rd and 11. Stack at the top. Over the middle, going long, and it's caught. Big catch. Touchdown. Charlotte. Kaya Akoko on the catch.
Woo. Double dipping right on that man, low-key Gunderson. Just could not keep up with that pure speed. And that could give Charlotte a pretty big chance to get a victory here.
And there's the kick. And it's now 24-10.
Now Tampa's in pretty much the same spot as they was before they scored their last touchdown. They're down 2 scores again. And you can kind of credit that to, once again, the slow start like you mentioned earlier. They had these troubles on offense last week. They come into this game kind of the same setup on that side. So unfortunate to see there, but they still have some time to see if they could cut into it.
You know what they say? At least you got to get out there and try.
I'd like for you to try than to do nothing. Most definitely.
We got some good games coming up over the next 2 days. So don't forget to come back to Twitch and check out our YouTube channel as well.
What's that?
So we're down to 6:58, 1st and 10 for the Typhoon. Out will come James West.
Got to expect some more intermediate and deep routes here going forward. They need to score quickly if they want to come back.
And there's the stack route to either top. Back to pass. Lets it go. And it hits the ground. 2nd and 10.
That ain't going to work right there. 2nd down coming up.
That ain't going to work. From the pistol, single to the bottom. Calling signals is West. Rolling out. He's just going to scramble out of there and pick up a few. 3rd and 6.
Don't blame him for getting out of that pocket. You seen it collapsing, and here he was to pick up a few yards, make that 3rd down manageable. 4th down territory though.
And they're going to go heavy on the front of that line. And they're going to let it go long. And
that was a clear miscommunication right there. Either that or James West rushed the route where he was going to be after the cut. Whichever one, that's incomplete, and that's 4th down.
Well, it looks like the receiver ran a corner route, and he went deep. From the pistol, and they're going to have to go 4th and 6, and it's caught, and they convert. And that's Nigma on the catch.
Definitely needed that for sure, just to keep the potential comeback hopes alive. Good job by the rookie for catching in this rain, but it's going to be 1st and 10 now.
Again, from the pistol, 2 to the top, single to the bottom. Back to pass goes West over the middle, and it bounces, and that could have been picked on the tip. 2nd and 10.
Need to get something going here for sure.
2 to the bottom, 1 to the top from the pistol. And he lets it go on a quick one. And that's Dash on the catch.
Gotta get
circle route from circle route by the running back gets him 5. 3rd and 5.
In my opinion, they got to score before this 3 minutes come through.
And it's caught, but they're going to go. It'll have to be 4th and 1. They're going to have to gamble again. And they're going to go again from the shotgun. 4 wide. I could see a draw here, and here it comes. And there's your first.
Drive is going on, but I need to see a little bit more urgency. Tampa needs to go down the field a lot more. I would like to pass, in my personal opinion, but it does keep the drive alive, all things considered.
So again, they're in the gun. Over the middle, caught. And that's Bureau again. And the clock continues to tick as we're coming down to 3 minutes. They've got to hurry it up. A little more urgency here, as you said.
Looks like they're going with another slant concept.
And they got it. That's 1st down. That's Vaughn on the catch.
Like, they are moving the ball, but like I said, like, these 7-yard gains, these 9-yard gains, they're not going to help you in the long run if you're down 2 scores. I need to see something deep.
You can't dink and dunk forever.
And
And they let go on the quick one outside. The dash. And they're down to the 2-minute warning. They need to get into this end zone and get into that end zone quick.
See, this was the worst case scenario. Now they lost the ability to use that on their second drive if they was to get the ball back. But all things considered, they are making it close. They are moving it down the field. They just need to punch it in.
Lets it go over the middle and missed it by that much.
It looked like he had a man crossing into the end zone wide open, so it looked like he rushed that play.
Down to 157, 3rd and 5. And this is 4-down territory.
All the way through.
And they changed the play. Go to the stack. Over the middle. Caught. And they should be getting back to the huddle, not dancing.
Yeah, there's nothing to be cheering about right now. They need to hurry it up. And they're down to the last 90 seconds of this ball game here.
Trips to the top. Let it go over the middle. Caught. And they better start going no huddle here.
And I don't know what it is with the offensive play calling is, but they are refusing to let these receivers go deeper down the field. And by the looks of it, West is just choosing what's available instead of making some risks.
So there's a no huddle over the middle. Plenty of time. Lets it go.
There you go.
Touchdown! Tampa.
Did they need
0
that?
again? So they need this extra point and then the onside kick. How often has the onside kick been successful in this league?
It's happened one time, and it was last week since we moved to Madden.
So there's the kick.
Ooh.
And it's good. Oh, it's not. Oh, hits the upright and bounces out.
As if it gets worse for Tampa, they got to get the onside kick. They got to score again, and then they have to get the 2-point conversion.
With 1:04 left.
I was going to hit the Thunder, but I don't know if that play warranted the Thunder soundbite right there.
You missed the extra point. You don't deserve the Thunder. Because now you're in a real fix here. You need that onside kick. Because Tampa can run this out with no problem.
Well, granted, Tampa, they have been playing very well in the run game. So if they could get 3 stops, use all 3 of their timeouts, they will get the football back if they don't do it.
So here comes the onside from Tampa, and they let it go, and it's picked up by Charlotte. And Charlotte's already pretty close to field goal range. A field goal puts this out of reach.
Yeah, that's what I said, Ryan, right there. Yeah, they definitely have the ability to get the stop, but just like what Krim said, like Jake Parkey has a leg with over 90 kick power, so we'll see if that comes into play.
Park had a good season in New York until he was released, and I was surprised he was let go. So
already that pushed them inside the 50 in regards to their field goal attempt if they was to take it, but a real good play there by Doc Boone.
2nd and 5, 57 seconds. Tampa down to 2 timeouts. Charlotte is just going to try to pound this ball.
Do you blame them?
Nope. And they run the Boone.
Ooh, great tackle.
And nice stop. And there's a timeout.
Definitely
the one thing you got to give credit for Tampa is they've held Boone in check all game.
And I'm like I said earlier, I'm sure you're ecstatic about it.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy.
No bias, of course.
No bias, of course. From the gun, And this is just going to be a quick one over the middle, caught, and there'll be the timeout.
They're definitely field goal range after that play. Should be sub 40 in regards to the field goal lane. Or they could just go for it, and then, like, if they could pick it up, then it's over.
I'd kick the 3.
I would as well. But if they wanted to get cheesy with it, they do have their offense.
Oh, they're going to go! Holy jeez! They're going to go!
Uh-oh.
They make it, and it's sacked! A huge break for Tampa! Holy jeez!
Oh, God. I would have trusted Parkey in that one. But Tampa has life.
Over the middle. Cut! And down to the 30.
They have no timeouts.
They got to hurry. They can't be dancing. 30 seconds down to 32. 30. 29. 28.
No huddle here. Oh, God.
No huddle. Double tights. Plenty of time. Here comes the pressure.
Oh.
And he's stacked.
And that'll close the deal.
That'll wrap it up.
Oh, that's tough breaks there. Clutch sack by the sack leader of last season, getting his 3rd, and a big play there for Charlotte.
Shane Knox and basically puts the game to bed. And we're off to the stats and stacks.
Oh, man, that would have been some killer stuff if he was able to get that ball down the field. But yeah, I agree with Ryan in the chat. Need to throw it away in that situation, get out of the pocket, whatever. But he just kind of took that one. But final score, 24-16 in favor of Charlotte. Looks like Charlotte did have the lead in total offense there, 356 to 311. Looks like Tampa won in the rushing game, but the passing attack was in Charlotte's favor. 2 big passes to Kai Coco. We'll see his stats a little later. Tampa went 2 for 2 on 4th down, halfway into 3rd down conversions. Looks like Charlotte's sub 50, sub 500 in regards to 3rd downs. And Charlotte didn't have the ball a lot, but it's mostly because of those big plays that I spoke of earlier. Let's talk about these stats here for both of these teams. Falco 73%, West 73%, and both quarterbacks throwing at least 1 touchdown, but Falco had 3, James West to 1, and it looks like the 83-yard pass is the longest so far this week as well. Gotta say this week. Looking at the rushing game, looks like Ja'Cory Dash led the way, 15 for 47. Doc Boone 11 for 38. Should have had 12 carries in my opinion if he was going to go for it. I think my homie would agree with me there. James West 3 for 27. A nice run on that read option gave him a good boost. Tom Edwards 1 carry for 1 yard for 1 touchdown. Can't be mad at it. Longest carry of the day was by James West. Wasn't expecting that. I was expecting a lot more runs this one with the rain, but hey, I ain't make plays. Know what I'm saying? Bronson Sparrow leads the way here for Tampa. 8 for 88, 1 touchdown. Great game from him. Errol Flint, 6 catches, again for what I believe is the 2nd game in a row, 54 yards. Travis Vaughn, 6 for 53. Elijah Nigma, 5 for 58. Ja'Cory Dash, 5 for 17. Longest catch will be 30 by Bronson Sparrow. Yes, it is. And on the other side, Kai Coco, have yourself a day. 7 catches, 236 yards, 2 TDs. Vic Dotson, 5 for 47. Very good across the middle. Tom Clementine, 3 for 13, 1 touchdown. Great job from him. Doc Boone, 2 for 23. MJ Witten, 1 for 4. Hex Waters, 1 for 3. And it looks like the longest catch is indeed that 83-yarder to Kai Coco. Great play all the way around. Tackle leader will be Lakota Sentawakua. Shout out to the homie Mears there in the chat. He was watching. He was waiting for some big plays. Well, now you lead the game in tackles. Great job, big homie. Ricardo Lopez, Pac Drescott, both have 9 tackles. Caleb Montaigne with 8. Kenny Bombard with 6. Cliff Allen with 4. Tyree Wells with 4. Chris Sheen with 4. Aaron Jacobson with 3. Brett Stearns with 3, and Caboose, yes, you did win 24-16. Shane Knox with 2, and a big sack later on in the game. Vic Dotson adding in a tackle, special teamer. No tackles for loss except for Caleb Montaigne with the user. Looks like Shane Knox with the big sack to close the game. Tyree Wells had a sack earlier in the game. Bryce Stearns and Cliff Allen splitting a sack. No INTs. Pass deflections looks like it's Arn, Peck, Bombard, and Sheen each with the pass deflection. No fumbles, surprisingly, in this rain. And we'll check out Tampa. Great job there from the victors. On the other side, Jordan Vinny with 9 tackles. Preston Dotson with 7. Von Carlton with 4. Shout out to Von Carlton. Let's see. Slug Stern with 3. Shallow Marino with 3. Brock Hoskins with 3. Leon Kennedy with 2. Madison Nicole with 2. Chris Davis with 2. Dax Brightmore with 2. Connor Welton, the wide receiver, getting a tackle. Low-key Gunderson with 1. Heavy D with 1. Kingston Ali with 1. And that is all the users there. Dax Brightmore and Jordan Vinny each have a tackle for loss. Let's see, a sack by Slug Stern and Brock Hoskins apiece. Great job. No INTs. Jordan Vinny with 2 pass deflections. Low-key, Leon and Madison each getting 1 by themselves. No fumbles or anything like that. And that's all the defensive stats there. Let me go ahead and showcase the kicking side. Both made both of their attempts for their field goals. The longest was by Jake Parkey with the 41. Trey Pointer got a 38-yarder. Trey Pointer missed an extra point, but it didn't look like it turned out to hurt them any more than it already did. But it is what it is. Jake Parkey was perfect, 3 for 3. Kickoffs looks like 9 total. 3 of them was touchbacks, 2 of them by Trey Pointer. The longest punt of the day will be 59 yards by Trey Pointer. Jake Parkey with the 50-yarder, and they both average around 46 yards a punt. Kick return, it looks like Sparrow there, 24.5 there on 4 attempts. Vic Dotson only had 1 attempt worth 24 yards. MJ Wooden had the onside kick there for 1 for 4. And then on the other side, Caleb Montaigne 2 for 20. Preston Dotson only 1 attempt with 4 yards on it. And we could go ahead and wrap this up, my man.
So next week, or actually tomorrow, you've got another big one.
I most definitely do. Make sure you watch out for that one. You know what I'm saying? Red versus blue. You already know how we do. The first time that Tacoma and Huntington Beach will match up this season. A bitter rivalry that goes all the way back to our Axis days. Every single time they hit the field, it is a certified hood classic. You already know how we do. Make sure I hit that one right there for you.
This is a certified.
So we'll see you next Thursday, Stacks and I, for another Thursday night game. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.
All right, it sounds good to go. I'll talk to you later. Stay safe, everybody.